Welcome back.
Hi.
This is self-improvement for normal people. We're not normal, but we are Dennis
By any
Navarro,
stretch.
Rich Genzinger, Steve Hand. We're here to talk about how music can affect your mood positively. We're counting down our favorite bands from 20 down to 1. We're to number 9. We're taking turns. It's my turn. Number 9 band of all time for me is the Doobie Brothers. The Doobie Brothers started out in the early 70s, maybe late 60s, but I think their heyday was the 70s. They were real popular. Tom Johnston was their lead singer. I think he is still around. In fact, they recently made an album and coming together a little bit. They had another lead singer. I don't know if you know the name of that lead singer. It was
Michael McDonald was with them.
Michael
for a while, right?
McDonald. I wanted to say Michael McDonald, when he joined the band, he changed the...
Oh, he
Yeah,
enhanced
he did.
sound.
And then he went
Enhanced
out
it.
on his own and had a lot of hits, actually.
And
He did.
Did he end up with? He ended up with another band after that.
Well, I think he did some solo work, but he
Yeah.
did some work with other bands.
He did work
He
with
has,
other bands,
yeah,
yes.
his keyboard playing is
Yeah.
great. He has a great voice.
He has a great voice.
Yeah.
Just, undoubtedly has a
He
deep
changed their. He
voice.
definitely changed
But
their. To,
I actually didn't like it when Michael McDonald joined the Doobie Brothers.
Okay.
I like the old sound of the
Before.
Doobie Brothers from The Captain and Me, Vice's Habits album. Tom Johnston was the lead singer. It's kind of a little bit southern rock, not quite, but
But it's on that verge. I think
yes,
on that
yes.
verge.
And most of the songs make me feel happy when I listen to them. They're
Okay.
upbeat. They're
and Doobie is
and that's what they were doing.
okay.
Okay, so this is going to be from the album The Captain and Me. This song is called China Grove. Take a listen.
Great.
Tuna.
Please, yes. Everyone looks to Altoona. This was something about Texas, something about gossiping in San Antonio, but I liked it because of the piano, the guitar, the
Good book.
upbeat harmonies. Just made me feel better. So I'm going to give it a 96.5.
They're a very good score.
Thank
I
you.
love that band. Saw them at the Mishler here. If anybody watching is from Altoona, I've seen them at least 3 or 4 times. Saw them at Hershey. Just very tight, very good.
Yeah.
I do like I like Michael McDonald too, but I agree that this was the true Doobie Brothers here. I give them a 97.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Richard?
Well, here's my connection to San Antonio. I did my basic training in the Air Force at San Antonio. Got moved up from my medical training to Wichita Falls. Eventually was able to go to Andrews Air Force Base. I was an ER medic. Did take some temporary duty down back at San Antonio, but not as a new recruit. So it was a much different, more delightful experience to be back and not be a boot camp person.
So would that be a positive memory for you?
It was very positive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was very, very positive.
Okay,
to
and
be
that
back.
song then reminded you of those times.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay.
Yep.
What would the rating be for the song?
I'm going to give it a 93.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you feel better upon hearing that song?
I was very disappointed the second time I went back, only because the Alamo, I was expecting some really big configuration, like a palace or a castle, and it was like nothing, man.
Well, think of the disappointment.
But the Riverwalk with the
think
food
of the
was
disappointment that Pee Wee Herman had.
Just
he was at the
that there was no basement.
There was no basement.
After he went through the whole tour,
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, he cried his eyes
he thought
out.
his bike was down there.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
had been misinformed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I mean, you think you were sad. Pee Wee was.
Yeah,
sad.
okay. There's
that's the
always
most
somebody
important.
sadder.
That's the most important factor about the Alamo, not what happened previous to Pee Wee. His not having the bike is what really tears people up.
Yes.
It makes them cry when they think of it.
Yeah. It's a sad movie.
Something else happened years ago there, but I'm not sure what it was
No.
historically.
Yeah, it's all right.
It was
But-
all about his bike.
I hope you guys enjoyed the Doobie Brothers and China Grove.
Yeah.
Hopefully it didn't bring back bad memories. Hopefully you felt good about hearing it, but maybe not. Let us know with your
Yeah,
comments.
please.
And just give us some
Yeah, be
feedback,
honest.
please.
Be
We
honest.
haven't heard from you too much.
And if you use
Subscribe.
cannabis, be discretionary
Yes.
and discretionary.
And don't tell us or anybody else.
No, keep it to yourself. Unless
See
you
you
have the
next
medical
time.
card.